So moving on to activity, exercise and physio. Now, many of you will have already been referred to physiotherapy and potentially not found it particularly useful. And I think it's important to know that sometimes it's about accessing interventions at the right time for them to be of benefit to you. But even if people don't need to go to physio, it's important to take on board about staying active and looking at exercise. And we need to use that in combination with everything else. So that's our diet, staying hydrated, our mental attitude, which Lisa has talked about, and looking at setting our own goals. And your goals will be very different to somebody else's. And it may be that it's about getting out of bed in the morning, or it may be that actually you want to run around the block. Your level of goals will be very different, but it's important for you to have those goals and those active goals in your mind to move forward. One of the useful things about exercise is it's accessing your internal medicine cabinet. It releases your natural endorphins and enkephalins. And the hormone mimics the effects of morphine, which we know is good for pain relief. So your natural analgesia is going to give you your pain control. It's your happy hormones. So through exercise and activity, you're going to be accessing those. So just a couple of snapshots really of people that have found exercise of benefit to them. So this is an example from the Chartered Society of Physiotherapy website of a lady who was diagnosed with fibromyalgia and had been experiencing pain on a daily basis. So when she went to the doctor, her legs felt like they'd been in a marathon. And often people describe fibromyalgia as that you've run a marathon when you get up in the morning. So her experience is that you have good and bad days. Again, that's typical. But she tried yoga. Now, we're not suggesting that you all try yoga, but I think it's important to find something that you enjoy to do, that you give a go. And sometimes it's about exploring different activities or types of exercise to see what helps you. So this lady found that she was able to mix with people and she was able to do an activity that she was able to enjoy. She started slowly and built that up. Sometimes she felt tired and it was the last thing she wanted to do, but the important thing she felt was to stick to it, and she did see the benefits over time. We have another patient example here, not a fibromyalgia patient, but again, it shows how you can get involved in exercise and how you can see the benefits from it.
My name's Audrey and I suffer with sickle cell anemia. It's a blood disorder. When I do have a crisis, the pain's crippling. I have times when I can't use my arms, I can't use my legs. I have to be in a wheelchair because I can't walk around the shops. I cut myself off from everyone. I've been coming to physio and it made a big difference. Once a week we come together and we do an exercise class, we have a bit of fun. We do everything from our ankles, toes, knees, and everyone loves coming. You don't feel alone. We sit and talk with each other. If I've got pain, I need to move. I didn't know that before. It made me see that I can get out and do things. I can go swimming, I go to the theatre. I do a lot of things now which I would never thought that I would ever do. Since starting physio, I feel great. I'm not stressed anymore. I'm more mobile. I'm happier in myself. I'm a happier person.
So it doesn't matter what condition you have or what conditions you have alongside fibromyalgia. The message really is that there is activity and exercise for everybody, and benefits can be gained from getting involved in that. So it's about you having the confidence really to try and explore those activities and those exercises, and physiotherapists are well placed to do that. So please don't be put off. I think if you haven't accessed physiotherapy before, or if you require physiotherapy again, they can help guide you through that alongside your individual goal setting, which Lisa has already spoken to you about. So physiotherapy here at Eckhaft, we've got physios that can guide you, as I said. It can be individualised to your care needs. And we're lucky that we have access to specialised equipment. We have the aquatic therapy, we have the gym, well-equipped gym. We also have the education class, No Pain, which we've already discussed. And importantly, we have links with our consultants and links with advanced physiotherapy practitioners. So we have a wealth of knowledge and resources here available to you. And so we're here really to help guide you with getting involved with being more active or involved with exercise. There's also a local scheme available called 1U, where they can refer you to local leisure facilities. So sometimes we use that to bridge the gap from having physiotherapy here in the hospitals, so it's not such a big jump from your gym class or your pool class here and then going straight into using leisure facilities. It bridges that gap. They're qualified personal trainers that can guide you to build up that confidence of using local facilities, therefore allowing you to access facilities long term so that you can keep up with that exercise. The cost is usually less than joining the leisure facilities. They're not there to make money, but they do need to cover their costs. And you can have another look at their website to explore it in greater detail. So this covers a little bit about it. And there's other things on here as well. It can cover things about alcohol, smoking, but also it has all of the resources available of what is available to you in the local area. And it's something that you can be referred to with your health professional or your GP.